couch, dogs, me, guitar lessons. Hey there, LickNRiffers, how are you doing? Welcome to another full fingerstyle arrangement lesson right here on LickNRiff. In this video, I'm going to teach you a full fingerstyle arrangement of Joni Mitchell's River, a beautiful song, a true classic. I'm going to play it for you so you can see and hear how it goes, and then we're going to break it down lick by lick, note by note, chord by chord with tabs right here on the screen. Goes like this. Enjoy. Okay, so the intro to this song is kind of a sad twist on Jingle Bells. So the melody you play is this. Okay, it's the open E string 6 times, then 0, 3, and then 1 on the 2nd string. Okay, so the 1 on the 2nd string is inside all 3 chords you use to accompany the melody. C, A minor, and F major 7. Okay, F major 7 is F without the 1 on the E string. It's an open E string. So you get 0, 1, 2, 3 on strings 1, 2, 4. So you have this C note, the 1 on the 2nd string, inside all 3 chords, as well as the open E string. So the only note that's not in the chord is the high G note. Even though you have a G note inside a C chord, but let's not get technical about it. So you play C and then you continue playing the melody. Okay? And you can harmonize with strings 2 and 3 all the way. Even though this gets old really fast, so just try to create a dynamic. Try to harmonize every 2nd or 3rd note. Okay? Immediately creates an interesting sound. Okay? Even this works. And whenever you have a space, you can play the 5th string or the 4th. See? And this creates a kind of a back and forth feel. So just do whatever feels right. You can just play the chord once, and then again. And this is a different feel. So it's really up to you how you want to interpret this. And then you do the same thing with A minor, but you play 3 on the 2nd string before you do it. See? Same thing. And then 3 on the 2nd string, and then the same thing with F major 7. Okay? So, C, F major 7, and remember it's a sad song, so try to play it real soft. And then you have G. So it's 3 on the second string again. And then you have 3, 1, 0, 0, all on the second string. And then 2, 0 on the third. So you can arpeggiate the chord in between. Okay, again, whenever you have space, fill it in with chord notes or a bass note. And that's your intro. C, A minor, F major 7, 3 again, and then G. Okay, 3, 1, 0, 0, and then 2, 0 on the third. All previous notes on the second string. Then you have the verse. Now, the verse starts with F and C 3 times. Okay, so again, it's really up to you how you want to interpret this. The melody is, it's 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 on the E string, 1s being F, and 0s being C. Okay, now, you can play around with this. You don't have to stick to the lyrics verbatim. So you can really just create an interesting feel around that. Okay, see, you can just hint at it. You can play 1, 0 with F and C and then just arpeggiate the chord or create an interesting rhythm in between. You can vary between the different choices every time you play it, and you have 3 F and C couplets, so you have a lot of space to maneuver and to try different things. And then you have C. Okay, it's 3, 3, 3 slide to 5 on the E string, and then 1 on the second string. So it's C with a G chord, with a G note. Okay, and on the C chord, the 3, 3, and then you slide, then go back to the chord and play 1 on the second string. And I recommend playing the chord again because when you slide, you let go of the chord. So, okay, and you still have a note ringing there, the open G string. See, still ringing. So you can play it right before you slide. It's a small trick, just a neat trick to keep a note going instead of just having the chord stop abruptly. Then you have A minor and okay, go. And then you have it's A minor. It's strings 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, I wish I had a river. Okay, so just 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 on strings, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and then 3 on the second string. And you play the bass note, the first beat of the bar, with the first second string. So this is kind of a precursor to it. So, right? And then you have an arpeggio of A minor, strings 5, 3, 2. Then the open E string, then 3 on the second string, leading you back to G. Okay, so 3, 1 pull off to 0. It's the same notes from the intro. 3, 1, 0 on the second string. Okay, but this time I pull off. Then the open third string, so no 2 on the third string this time. So again, A minor, the whole arpeggio, then 3 on the second string leading back to G. I say back to G because we played it in the intro. It didn't make an appearance in the verse yet. Semantics. That's it with the verse. So F, C, 3 times, try to vary it between the 3 iterations, and then C, A minor, G. And then you can do 1, 0 on the second string inside G for a G sus. Okay, like this. And then you play the verse again, and then after this you play the chorus. The chorus starts with a barred F to a barred G, or a fingerstyle F to a fingerstyle G, which means 1, 2, 3 on strings 2, 3, 4, and a thumb on 1 on the 6th string. And 2 frets up leads you to G. Okay, and this frees up the pinky to do the melody on the next bar. So you start with F, and it's kind of like the A minor line, but a little bit different. Okay? Instead of strings 3, 2, 3, 2, you have 2, 3, 2, 3. So it's 1 on the second string, and then 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Then it's 3 on the second string, and then G. So you can go to G when you have the first D note there, the first 3, like this. You can take the whole chord there. If you're barring, it's the same thing. Right? Same thing. Then 5 pull off to 3 on the second string, 5 on the third string, and then 3 on the second string. Now it's easier to do if you do it like this, because you have the pinky free already. If you're barring, just make sure you're not playing the D string, because that would create a G7, and you don't have a G7 in this song. Okay, if you play, you get a 7th chord. That's not the harmony there, it's too dirty. So, okay, just be careful. If you do it like this, it's actually easier. Looks more complex because you're using the thumb and all, but it makes it easier once you get used to using this shape, because you have a free finger to solo with. And then it's C. You play the bass first, or just an arpeggio, a simple arpeggio. Then you have 3, 3 on the E string, 3, 1 on the second string. And of course you can harmonize with the rest of the chord. Okay? Then you have this. Okay? What was that? So it's a C-shaped bar. You bar on 5 and put a C-shaped chord. This is F. You play the 8 on the 5th string, right? Or an arpeggio if you like. You don't really have much space to do an arpeggio, a full-fledged arpeggio. So just the bass and then the chord works. Then you play the whole chord, right? Then you take the pinky to 8 on the second string. Then it's 5, 8 on the E string. So the pinky again. Now the F bass note goes away, but the rest of the chord rings. The cool thing about this is that you can play 5 on the 5th string, because that's your next bass note. Okay, you can actually play the 5 on the 5th string with 5 on the E string. Okay, because this is a D, and this creates D minor 7. Okay, and the next chord is D minor. So you're actually playing the chord just a little bit earlier. That's it. And then 10, 10, 10, 0 on strings 1 to 4. And then you can either play a solo, 12, pull off to 10, 8 on the E string, or keep the bar, then arpeggiate, then 12, pull off to 10 on the E string, 13 on the second. Okay? And if you want to vibrate, you can vibrate here, or vibrate here, just let go of the chord, or vibrate with the chord, even though it's a little bit uncomfortable because it's on the high fret. Then you have this. It's C again. It's 1 on the second string, then the bass note with the open E string, then 3/3 slide to 5, and you don't have to return to C because then you play G. So you just put your finger on 3 on the 6th string and go, and then this. So G, and then the open 3rd string you can harmonize with the 4th, then 0/3 on the 2nd, then you put F again and use your pinky for 3/1 on the 2nd string, or you can do it like this. Again, the fingerstyle shape enables you to use the pinky freely instead of moving it around inside the chord. So again, it's your choice. So again, C, G, then 3/1 on the 2nd string on F, and then I made my baby cry. I don't sing as high as Joni Mitchell does. So, and now you need the pinky on 8 on the E string, so you can't really put the full barred F chord here, the C shape F. So you just put a C shape, no bar. C shape from 6 to 8, 6, 7, 8. And you just play strings 1, 2, and 5. Right? Or if you will, if you like, you can play the 4th string as well. Just make sure you're not playing the open 3rd string. Okay? Now you don't have to play the 4th. You can play the 2nd string. That's enough. Okay? And then 7, 5, 3 on the E string, and then C with 3, 1, 0 on the E string. So it was. Now the keen-eared among you have heard that I played the open 3rd string. Okay, this creates an F add 9. It's not a mistake, it's not a wrong note, it's actually a pretty pleasant note. Okay, so it adds to the atmosphere actually. Then you have this. Okay, the interlude, the piano interlude that comes around after the chorus. So let's play the whole chorus. F, G, C, F, D minor, and then C again, G, F, then the high F, then it's A minor, it's 5, 5, 5 on strings 1 to 3, and the open 5th string, and you add 8 to it on the E string. So this, the 8 is the A's 3rd note. It's a C note, and then 12 by itself, then 10, 10, 8, 9 strings 1, 2, and 3 with the A string again. Okay, this is A7 sus 4. Okay. Fancy name, pretty simple chord to put on. So, right? And then you have a G sequence, a G pedal note. So, right? It's kind of a stretch. It's 3 on the 6th string, of course, with 7, 7 on the E string, then 3, 3, and then 5, 5, 3, 3. So it's of course, you fill in the spaces any way you feel like. Then you can do the 1, 0 on the 2nd string, or not. Then go back to the verse, not the chorus. Then you go back to the verse and the chorus if you like to play them again. If not, you stay on G and you play the ending sequence there, which continues this. It's the open second string 3 times, then 0, 5, 3 on the E string, then 5, 7, 1. So you need to change your finger in here, and then 3, 5 on the E string. So again, second string, 0, 5, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5. It's another twist on Jingle Bells. This time kind of a 7th chord twist. Because you have the 7th, G7. So yeah, Joni Mitchell is a genius, no doubt about it. And this is really a really beautiful song and kind of ties everything together, because you started with a sad version of Jingle Bells and you finish with an ironic version of Jingle Bells. So it's actually pretty smart. Now, a more comfortable way to play this would be with the thumb. So if you're used to it. If not, it's a good way to practice the thumb bass usage, the fingerstyle thumb. And that's River. So before you go practice this, download the tab from the website. The link is below in the description. And before you do that, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've got a ton of lessons. Check the playlists. I've arranged everything to level and difficulty. And again, go download the tab. Everything is for free on LickNRiff, including subscribe, and the tab, also the lessons, everything. But if you want to give something back, there's a large blue donation button right above the tabs. You can't miss it, and everything goes right back to LickNRiff to making the lessons for your guitar education. I'll see you the next lesson. Bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy.